Well, Drew, a night that was pretty complete for your group, and especially I look at that game in the D zone, and I don't know if I can count on one hand the high danger chances on the Bridgeport side of things. What were your takeaways from the way you guys handled the game defensively and structurally?
Yeah, I thought it started in the first. I just thought we were, we got to our forecheck early and gave their D some issues, and getting to pucks first, and it forced them to have to defend, which led to us having to defend less, especially in the first period. But I was really happy. Obviously, the first period we were real good here tonight. The second period we kind of got ourselves into some issues with some turnovers in just inside the offensive zone, and then because of the long change we got caught in our D zone and guys got out tired. So I thought we came out in the third, we were a little bit better. But yeah, I would agree. Like a lot of the shots were from the perimeter. They had a couple chances off the rush, but for the most part, we kept things to the outside. There wasn't anything real dangerous. I thought our guys closed quick, and overall it was a good hockey game. We had a good week of practice, so the guys got some good rest. It was well needed, and we had a couple real good days of practice, and I thought it showed here today.
Your team didn't go shorthanded a single time in this
Yeah,
game, but it didn't feel like at any point that the aggression really lacked. What was the winning formula for balancing that tightrope of still playing an aggressive style without getting yourself into penalty troubles?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not something obviously you talk about. I think it's just something that the flow of the game, and it was fast, and it got chippy at times. But I think the refs kind of let it go. I was surprised that they called the two minors on those two guys at that time. I really didn't think there was much there, but again, I thought it was just two teams that were playing pretty clean. It was a physical game at times, but guys kept their sticks on the ice and weren't reaching. And when that happens, the game moves fast. So
You had 3 goals from defensemen in this game, and all 5 goals had an element of a defenseman involved in it. Can you talk a little bit more about the evolution of what your defense is doing to create more and more chances in different situations?
well, I think it's just it starts with clean exits out of our zone and them being up in the rush, and then obviously the time and space to be able to make plays once you get over the blue line. If you have teams that are aggressive on their stand, we just got to get to the forecheck. But I think the first goal or the second goal that we scored was kind of a carbon copy of the goal we scored against them when they were in here last time. It happened to be the same line. It was just a different entry on the opposite side, and instead of Kalniak, it was Coughlin that scored. So, but it was pretty much the same play. So, but it's nice to see those guys getting involved, and I think we've talked about this before. Like the secondary scoring not only has to come from your bottom six, but your D can be involved too, and they were tonight, obviously.
How does it feel having a goalie netminder like Vadim Zarenko? This is his fourth straight win now. What's that confidence boost for him?
Yeah, see, I mean, again, see, I don't think he had a really tough night, but again, like I think he had some struggles there over the last couple of weeks, but he's starting to string some wins together, and I think see a little bit of confidence. Unlucky goal there, the one that they scored, but that's the way the game goes. But overall, our goaltending tandem, I think we're happy where we are with them. I think both of them are have more to give too as we get forward here, and I think we got to play better in front of them at times.
Good. Thanks, Drew.